Hi everyone and welcome to 2018. Today is Tuesday, the 2nd of January, and I have picked up my vlogging camera for the very first time this year. The girls all went back to school for the first time after our Christmas break. JJ is downstairs working, and Finn is by my feet, and just hanging out and having a good old time. So I have been this morning doing my morning routine, and I've just been kind of getting myself back into the gear of my schedule that I put for myself for when the kids are in school. So we have been going through a very cold time since about Christmas Day. I think Christmas Day the temperature was 0, and since then it has gone much colder. So this morning I had to go out and get some coffee creamer for my husband. Didn't realize until this morning that he was completely out, and we were out of milk too. So it was like dire straits. So I had to go out, and I checked my phone right before I went out, and it said that it was negative 10 degrees outside. And I'm just like, oh man. And this was at like, I don't know. This was a little after 7 this morning. So yeah, and the temperature is not much better right now. It says it's -3. So it's gone up a little bit, but so I was gonna go to the grocery store. It's like maybe, a half a mile away. So it took me a while to warm up the car, and I had to de-ice the car because yesterday I went to the mall with my daughter, came back, and our garage door did not open. So our garage door is broken somehow. I don't know how to fix it. My husband's like, I have no idea what's wrong with it. So the car was sitting outside, so I had to, scrape it off, warm it up, and of course it's running low on fuel. So then I'm like, I gotta go to the grocery store, and I gotta go to the gas station. So I went to the first gas station on my way to the grocery store. The pumps at the gas station were frozen. None of their gas pumps were working at all. I'm like, oh great. So then I went to the grocery store and stopped at a different gas station on the way home. And at that one, thankfully, about half of their pumps were working. Just like, this is ridiculous. I do not remember the last time that pumps were frozen. I mean, it hasn't been, it's been cold. It's been like -10, -20-ish at night, I think. But and then during the day, I think today's high is supposed to be like maybe 0. And it's been really cold for like the last week, but I can't remember the last time that pumps have froze at the gas station. It's been pretty chilly. So basically, we haven't been going anywhere unless we absolutely need to. But anyways, that all being said, what else is going on? Today is shaping up to be a very busy day. The girls, like I said, are back in school. Zoe has a busy day in the fact that she has tech crew this afternoon. And we only have about a month left before their play, so that is coming up soon. But she has tech crew until 4:30, and then she has volleyball at 7:30 tonight. So that will be a big, she's going to be tired out. She says, I'm coming home from school after tech crew, and I'm taking a nap, so I'm ready for volleyball. So I started last week a little bit, giving my whole house a purging, and it feels so great. I've just kind of been working on a few spots here and there every day. Like one day I did my daughter's closet, the next day I did their dresser. So it's just a little bit here and there. But I'm kind of slowly moving through the house. I pretty much have the basement done except for my laundry room, which is going to be a huge thing because that's where I keep most of my decorative items, is down there. And I really want to go through that and try to purge as much as possible. But I have the kitchen done. I finished that yesterday. I rearranged some of my cabinets and such. And then I did my hutch, storage, and the living room, and the bathroom, my bedroom, like my clothes, my husband's clothes, but not our closet yet. We still have to do the closet, which is the other big major one area. But let me show you how far I've gotten with the purging. Down here is a pile of stuff that is going to be donated. So 3 bags of clothes, and then some miscellaneous books and stuff. And then over here is the bags that are trash. Basically clothes that are too stained, ripped, whatever, and just, you know, miscellaneous little things from the girls' room. So that is all that I have so far for upstairs. Downstairs I have some more, you know, 2 piles also. So I'm feeling really good. I've been wanting to do like this whole house purge for probably about 3 months. I've been wanting to do it. I just haven't had the time. So I'm like, it's a new year. Yeah, let's get this done. And I think it'll feel really awesome when the whole house is done. So I think I probably have maybe 2 or 3 more days of just kind of, you know, whenever I get to it, I got a half hour to spare, I'll start working on another area that needs to be taken care of. So I plan to do that pretty much every single day this week, and in between the other things that I need to get done. And hopefully, come Saturday, the whole house will be purged, so I can do a deep cleaning of the whole house, and then take all the stuff I want to donate to the donation, and then I can start decorating for my winter decor. I really love, I feel like I'm ready to start decorating. I've kind of been getting out a few things here and there that I know I'm going to use, but yeah, I'm kind of waiting to give it the whole house a good cleaning before I really decorate so much. So for today, I need to do a few things on the computer this morning and do a couple of record a couple of videos. And then before you know it's going to be lunchtime and then time to pick up the kids. So I'm going to stop chatting for right now, and I will talk to you again soon. Bye. Oh, it is so chilly outside right now. I just got back from picking up the girls from school, and I got a chill in my spine, and I had to go take a nice hot long shower just to warm up my bones. But yeah, I feel much better now. What is happening? Actually, Emily had to go over to my sister's house because she had a bit of emergency. One of her sons stayed home from school today because he had popped a fever last night. And then she got a call from her daughter complaining of an earache. Well, she has had an ear infection already once this year, and she had her eardrum rupture once. So she called her mom up saying, "Mom, my ear really hurts. I think it's going to burst again." So she needed a babysitter, and I was going to do it. But unfortunately, I was not able to because I needed to go pick Zoe up at 4:30, and her appointment was for 1 or 4 o'clock. So there was not enough time. So poor Emily did not want to babysit today, but she took one for the team and went over and babysat. So I need to leave here in about 5 minutes to head out and pick up Zoe and a friend of Zoe's, I guess, drop them off, and then go over to Carrie's house and relieve Emily. So yeah. And then of course there's volleyball tonight, and it is getting terrible outside. It was cold this morning. It's actually warmer. It's like 10 degrees outside instead of negative 10 degrees. But the wind is just a whipping, and yeah, it does not feel warmer at all. We're supposed to be getting a little bit of flurries sometime today, I think. So I think that's what's happening. The weather is changing and the wind is coming in, bringing in the new stuff. So it is cold out there, and I'm not looking forward to having to go out there again in about 5 minutes. Bummer. So once I get back from Carrie's, I need to make some rolls. Ooh, I need to get that one thing out of them. I never made my sugar cookies, you guys. This is just pathetic. I have it mixed up in here. Never made them. They've got to be bad by now. They're probably just rock solid. Because I'm going to have to throw that away. But anyways, I need to clean out that bowl because I need to make rolls tonight for dinner. We're having soup and homemade rolls. And the roll recipe that I have, I absolutely love because it only takes about an hour, and they're so delicious. And they're like, oh, yummy. I will try to remember to share the recipe, but yeah, it's really simple. They really don't really need to knead it or anything. It's kind of like a quick bread, but at the same time, you still have to shape it. But yeah, it is really, really yummy, and I'm looking forward to the rolls, probably more than I'm looking forward to the soup. So, yeah. So I'm going to have to do that when the girls get home, after I pick up Zoe. Yeah. That, and I have not even gone through I haven't purged anything yet today. So I'm thinking I'm going to maybe work on my desk in my dining room this evening while I'm waiting to pick up Zoe from volleyball. I think that's the plan. That would be good. So I'm going to say goodbye for right now, and I will check in with you later. Bye. Well, I'm here at Zoe's school. I don't know if you're going to be able to see it or not, but the snow has started. Just in like the last minute, the snow is definitely coming down. I got snowflakes coming in my window. But, yeah, so now I'm just waiting for her to get done. She's supposed to be ready right at 4:30, but I don't think she is, which is upsetting to me because I need to get going to the next thing. So, good morning. It is Wednesday morning, and whoa, what a day we've had already. It is almost 10 o'clock, and the day started out just fine. Zoe had to wake me up this morning, which is weird because normally I'm already awake at 5 o'clock in the morning. But she had to wake me up. I made her breakfast, and then she went back to bed for some reason. And I sat down on the couch, and we both fell asleep. My daughter Jasmine had to wake me up. She woke me up because my alarm was going off for Zoe's alarm to say that she has to go out to the bus. So we scrambled around and finally got Zoe to school just like 3 minutes early. And then, of course, I had the other girls drop off. And then I got home, and things have been a little bit more calm this morning. So that is a good thing. We have a beautiful sunny day out, but it is still very frigid. I do not know what the temperature is today, but it's not above 0, I don't think yet. But that's all right. I'm staying inside as much as I can, and I do have to go. I'm only going out to pick up the girls after school, and yeah, that shouldn't be terrible, hopefully. So we'll see. The only other thing going on today is I'm going to go get my nails done. My sister has a vet appointment for her cat, and then after that she's going to come by and pick me up. Because we got her nails done in the beginning of December, and now they're getting really bad. So, yeah. So we're going to go get that done. Hers are driving her crazy. Mine, I haven't really thought about too much other than, you know, there's like this little space at the top of my nails because I put on acrylics. So I think I'm going to redo the acrylics, maybe a different nail color. I'm thinking maybe gray. I'm not really sure. I'm not sure what I'm going to do. But anyways, so that'll be fun. And then after we get our nails done, we're going to do a quick little stop off at Aldi. And then I'll come home, and it'll be after lunchtime by then, which I should remember to eat something before I go. I better probably have a banana or something. And then after that is all done, then we'll be at home. Give my husband some lunch and maybe a little bit of a rest time for me this afternoon. I'm not sure. But then after I pick up the girls from school, I want to get working on some purging. I did not get anything done yesterday. Because it just seemed like the afternoon I felt like I was in the car all day yesterday, but it wasn't that way. But yeah, it just felt like it. So there was a lot of running around yesterday, a lot of extra running around that I did not anticipate. So I did not get anything done. Basically got home about 10 o'clock from all the activities for the evening, had my dinner real quickly, and went to bed. So yeah, I'm hoping to get some purging done today and work on one decorating project, which I didn't get to yesterday either. I feel like I'm getting behind already, but I should have plenty of time today because I only have one pickup today. So that is basically the plan for today. Little Finn is so hilarious. He wanted to play a little while ago, but he's still kind of afraid of me. Because he's really connected with my oldest daughter and my middle daughter. And now that they're in school, he's kind of forced to connect with me. But it was so hilarious yesterday. My husband, he does not even want anything to do with my husband, which is so funny. So whenever my husband would come upstairs, he would run downstairs. And then when my husband would go downstairs, Finn would come running back upstairs. It was the funniest thing. But I did get Finn to actually snuggle with me yesterday on the couch for a little bit. So that is an improvement. And he will let me pet him. I keep saying her, it's a him. And I can now pick him up. And of course he lets me feed him and give him treats. But he'll play with me and he'll cuddle with me a little bit. But he always goes back to my oldest daughter, which is where he is right now. He's sitting in her room, just sleeping, waiting for her to come home. So hopefully I'll get used to just having myself and my husband around during the day very soon. Because I feel like my husband and I call it the ghost dog, because we don't see him. He'll come around every once in a while, but basically he's with my two oldest girls, like all the time, if they're home. Otherwise, he's like sleeping somewhere. It's kind of weird, because normally the dog has always been my dog. So this is kind of weird, but hopefully, I keep telling my girls I'm gonna steal their dog. He's gonna love me more than them. I'm so naughty, I'm so rude. But anyways, I'm gonna stop talking. I will talk to you later. Bye. Alright, so I am back from getting my nails done. I went with like a taupey gray color. I don't know if you can see that. I really like it. I like the way that they shaped my nails this time too. It's like a square, but then they rounded the corners. So I think I'm going to try to keep them like this. Because normally I come home and reshape them to the way I want them. But they did a pretty good job today. There's a couple that to me look a little wonky, but I may fix that later. But anyways, so it is. What time is it already? It's 2 o'clock. I'm about ready to sit down and have some lunch. I just finished editing and uploading a video, and it is still freezing outside. I did go to Aldi after we got our nails done. And when we got done on that store, it just seems like it's getting colder every single time we go outside. It seems like it's colder and colder. But anyways, and Finn is like wanting to play. So I've been playing with him a little bit. He like just loves going underneath the couch and like popping his head out. It's hilarious. Hopefully he's not chewing on my couch underneath here. Finn, what are you doing? I think he might be chewing on my couch. I don't know. Anyways, so I'm gonna have some lunch, and then yeah, before you know it, it's gonna be time to go pick up the girls. Finn, what you doing? Hi. What you doing? Can you play with me? Yes, you should have a sweetie pie. Where's your toy? Where's your toy? Go get your toy. Alright, I'm gonna be your toy, huh? I'm gonna be your toy. What you doing? What you doing? Come here. Hi there. So it is about almost 8 o'clock, and I have dinner almost done. And we're all kind of snuggled in for the night. It's still really chilly outside. We've got the lights on low. Oh, actually, I should go turn off this light. I don't know what it is about at nighttime, but I just love it when just all my candles are going and there's hardly any light in the room. It just feels so cozy. But anyways, so dinner's almost ready. Emily and I just stepped off at the grocery store real quick to pick up a few things for tomorrow. Tomorrow is my birthday, and I wanted to have spaghetti and meatballs for dinner, so we had picked up that, and then a little bit of chicken for tonight's dinner. I'm just making chicken and rice for dinner, super simple. And then I have not got a chance to work on any, what do you call it? Purging today yet at all, but I think I'm going to work on the desk in the dining room after dinner because that won't take very long. And I may, seeing how fast that goes, I may be motivated to do a little bit more in one of the other rooms too. So we'll see how the day goes, because I'm feeling actually quite energetic this evening, so I kind of want to roll with that. So I'm going to finish up dinner. I'm not sure if I will talk to you anymore today, but I will see you for sure tomorrow. Bye. Emily's wearing a bag on her head. What's Finn doing? Emily, why you got a bag on your head? Are you a little old grandma? Don't want to get the rain in your hairs? Finn, what you doing? Look at them standing over there.
I think it's just bull.
Oh, you guys, this day has gotten way out of hand. Today is Thursday. It is January 4th. It is my birthday today. I turned 44 years old today, and I thought this morning, I got the kids off to school just fine, and I thought to myself, you know what? I'm going to treat myself. I am going to go thrift store shopping all day long. So I got myself ready to go. I went to the stores. I went to a couple different thrift stores that I've never gone to before. So I ended up going to 5 different thrift stores, and I found some really cool stuff, and I had a great time. And then my sister called me and said, you know what? I could use a babysitter this afternoon because my daughter needs to go in for an appointment. So I said, oh, sure, I'll come over. So about 1 o'clock, I went over to her house, babysat for my nephew for about probably a couple hours, and we just kind of hung out together. And he was home from school sick, so he wasn't feeling very well, so he basically just watched Netflix and played on YouTube and stuff like that. So we just kind of hung out together a little bit, and then by that time it was time, by the time I got done there, my sister had picked up my girls because her other son's school is right next to my girls' school. So she picked up my kids. And by then it was 2:30, 3 o'clock. Brought my kids home. Got home, did a little bit of stuff around the house. And before you know it, it was 4:30. Had to go pick up Zoe from Tech Crew. And then she had a couple of friends that needed a ride home. And then one of the girls ended up coming over to our house also. So they came over to my house and they did homework together, had dinner or whatever, and then now I just went out at 7:30 here and dropped Zoe off for volleyball. So now Zoe's at volleyball till 9:30. I still need to bake my birthday cake, and we haven't had dinner yet. It has just been a crazy, crazy day, but it has been a great day, if you know what I mean. It's been busy, but it's been good. So I have been meaning to vlog all day long. I just never got my camera out. So, yeah, sorry about that. So basically, that was my rundown for the day. But now, I need to get started on making my cake. I am making a cake that I found on Pinterest like probably 4 months ago. And it's called Death by Chocolate Bundt Cake. And it's by the lady. It's on the website called livecrafteat.com. I'm excited to try this. And then I think what I'm going to do, because it's just a basic chocolate bundt cake, and I want to add like a mint icing to the top of it. So I found a mint icing recipe on a different website, so I think I'm going to put that on this bundt cake. So I'm excited about this. And then for dinner tonight, we were just having spaghetti and meatballs, which I absolutely love. So that is what's going to be happening. And yeah, I should probably get dinner started too while I bake the cake. I'm not sure which I'm going to do first, but I've got a couple hours. I can definitely bake a cake and make dinner while Zoe's at volleyball. And then when she gets back from volleyball, we'll have cake quick before bed, and then it'll be bedtime because I will probably be exhausted by the time we get her home at 10 o'clock. So, that is what's happening. Good morning, everyone. It is Friday morning, and Finn and I are hanging out. Do you see Finn down there? He's totally following me all day today. He is rambunctious. He wants me to play with him all the time. I gotta get some stuff done. So the kids are off to school. It is already about 9:30. I have been working on laundry, and I'm kind of like very scatterbrained today because I have so many areas in my house that I want to decorate. But I'm like trying not to decorate them until after I get done with my purging. But I'm kind of like, don't want to purge anymore. So I'm kind of trying to decide what I'm going to do. If I'm going to continue to, I don't know what I'm going to do. But right now I am decorating downstairs in my bathroom. We have a bathroom downstairs, and I just finished something that I want to go in there. So I'm kind of redecorating it. Sorry about that. My husband came by. He does not like to be on camera. So anyways, so I'm working on my bathroom downstairs today. Hopefully I'll have that video up later today. And then I want to get some sewing done today. I really feel like sewing. I need to sew something. So I want to get that done. I feel like there's just so many things that I want to get done. There's not enough time in the day. So, does anyone else feel like that? Look at this. You see all this mess over here? The dog keeps tearing stuff apart. Going after shoes. He's got toys and a bone. Craziness. I'm hoping that he will settle down here and take a little nap, because he's been like on a tear for like the last hour. Oh, it's craziness. So anyways, I'm going to go get started working, and I will check in with you later. Bye. I forgot to show you my cake last night before we got eaten on it, but this is what it turned out. It was alright. I wasn't real impressed with the recipe, but I really like the chocolate. As you can see, we put chocolate on one side, and then like a mint frosting, little chocolate drizzle on the other, and then I cut up Andy's mint chocolates and put those on top. So it was yummy. It just wasn't as rich, creamy chocolate as I had hoped it was. So, but we did a pretty good damage on it. I ate about half the cake last night. So I still need to find a recipe for a chocolate cake, like, that you get done eating and you have the smallest little piece of cake, and you are done eating the cake, and you're like, oh my goodness, that was like chocolate overload. That's the kind of cake I want. I have found a few places, restaurants, I can't even remember the names of them yet, now anymore, that have that kind of cake, and that is what I'm trying to duplicate, because sometimes Mama just needs a lot of chocolate. So I love cake. So yeah, and I love chocolate cake. Actually, marble cake is my absolute favorite, but I don't I need to find a good recipe for that also. But yeah. So if you have a recipe for a really rich chocolate cake, please let me know, because I would love to try it. So that's what's happening. So I am editing a video right now. I'm having a very slow morning. I thought I was going to be more productive, but things are just kind of working very slowly today. But that's okay. It's Friday. It's all right. I'm also making myself a homemade pizza because I am starving. So I'm going to have about a half of a pizza and have some downtime this afternoon. Yesterday I was out and about on my birthday so much. I was so busy all day long. I didn't get any downtime. So today I'm taking the rest of the afternoon off, and I'm going to be completely lazy, and I'm going to love every second of it. So I will check in with you later. Bye. So I am at the Gophers game. My hair is all messed up. I don't know what's going on there. I put it up in a voicemail. So Zoe is about to go sing for about 15 minutes, and then she'll be going to sing. But this is crazy. We're at Williams Arena in Minneapolis for the Gophers and in Illinois. We're going to be playing a game of basketball, and the girls are going to be singing. The choir is going to be singing for the national anthem. So this is very exciting, and Zoe is like really crazy and hyper right now. I just got here myself. They've been here since about 2:30, and we have about 14 minutes till the game starts. So very exciting. From the back wall.
This time, ladies and gentlemen, please rise. Your counts and everybody join along as the hymn note 7th grade chorus leads us in our national anthem.
back. Zoe and I are back from the game, and it's almost 8 o'clock. And I am exhausted, so I'm going to be going to bed. I don't know what is up with my hair. I got myself in like a little bun. It looks weird from this angle. Anyways, so we had a lot of fun. It took us forever to get out of the parking though. I think we sat in the car for like a half hour to go like 2 blocks. It was craziness. But once we got out of there, it was smooth sailing the rest of the way home, so that's good. So now I'm ready to sleep. I'll probably just go to bed for the night, really early tonight, and then get up early in the morning and be productive tomorrow because I didn't get anything done today. So I will see you again in the morning. Bye.